Speaking of people getting mass dislike after things happening, did you see about H3H3?
Yes,
I went to the
So
guy's
good.
channel. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to be like drama starting and then have him sue me. But
Yeah, totally
I went to his
start
channel, and since he posted the thing saying I'm suing these guys, every video 100% dislikes,
Yeah.
and every comment is hate. I could not find a single positive comment. I was like. Because like when you see people getting hate, you're like, there's a positive comment in there somewhere. None. Zero. Every single comment was negative. Even one started out that like, oh, I'm such a fan. We're a joke. I was like, what's going on? People just hate this guy.
I mean, he brought it on himself.
Oh yeah, he's like
just
he's
a
like
silly
killed.
move.
He's like killed his channel because of it.
How could that be a good idea? Like this huge channel H3H3 that like so many people love him and they're kind of just like memes that people like, and then they make a video on you. And then you're like, no, let's take him down.
By the way, the video is practically free publicity.
Yeah.
Because even when you see someone getting like ripped on like a YouTube video, you go and look at the video, and most time people will be like, "Oh, I'll watch him," and he's like, I don't like that free publicity.
It was on a video from 2013.
They
whinge, dude.
they re-uploaded it as well now
Yeah,
because they
so
won.
I watched it.
I watched a bit of it
It's
because I was like, I never even saw what the point was, and then I watched it. I was like, this guy's video sucks.
Yeah.
It is so bad.
Oh man.
Anyway.
I physically cringed at it.
Yeah, I did a couple times as well.
Oh.
And I like how Ethan's like, she like touches his like firm shoulders, and
Yeah.
he's like, he wrote that line about himself.
Oh man. Makes me want to make videos like that.
Just deliberately bad.
Yeah.
But probably,
Well, I was actually thinking about that as I was watching. I was like, I'd like to make a really, really terrible parkour video.
well, yeah, all it was a parkour video with a stupid premise to set it up, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't think I watched the whole thing by the way. I couldn't stand it.
It wasn't worth it, dude. He just gets to the end, and then she's like, "Oh, so, you can figure out something you want to do to me," and he's like, "Alright, I got something." She's like, "What?" He goes, "Catch me and I'll tell you." And then he runs off, and she just turns to the camera and goes, "Can you believe this guy?" And
Oh,
that's
sick!
the end of it. I was like, "What the hell?"
I thought there was going to be like a YouPorn link that pops up.
So dumb. How can you make a video like that? But yeah, this is sick.
Yeah, I don't know. How can you watch it back and say, this is what I want to put on YouTube? This is the one.
I am an amazing actor.
What did our president do?
What did our president do?
Look at them sleeves.
Yeah.
I want that jacket exactly.
What I don't understand is it's like
res.
it's like a lab coat, but it's got a hood.
Yeah.
It's all my fault.
He has
just
to be
bizarre.
cool, dude. It's just like one of his Japanese animes.
Oh man.
The truth is.
My grandfather was part
Whoa.
of the Manhattan Project.
Dr. Manhattan? What does he say? I've run across the surface of the sun or something. The only thing I know about Dr. Manhattan is from like those crappy like Gmod joke videos where he was in. You remember that Gmod idiot box?
Yeah.
They made fun of him in one of them, and he said something like that, and I was like, "What's your deal?"
Should
Watchmen?
watch that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thought so.
Watch it, dude. It's good.
I mean, it has gotten to the point where I forgot the spoiler that I saw because my brother was watching it, so I could watch it again. But it's a long movie, and I don't spend time watching new stuff anymore.
That's some pretty cool footage.
That is.
I mean, like, it's devastating as a bomb or whatever, but it does
Yeah.
look pretty cool.
I do like when they use like the real life footage. It's cool.
Yeah.
The one that
Well, it makes the rest of the game look even worse.
It does.
designs to help
Yeah, that's funny. I remember playing Lord of the Rings. I think it was Two Towers on PS2, and I remember looking at it because it had cutscenes and video game like put together, and I remember looking at it going, "You can't tell the difference." And now I look back, I'm like, "You can tell the difference. The difference is majorly obvious."
I never got that why games did that. They made the cutscenes like pre-rendered look fantastic, and then they give you crap looking gameplay. Put it all the same.
Sonic 06 does that.
Yeah.
There's really gorgeous looking cutscenes, and then it's like the actual
Like,
game
can you
looks
imagine
like crap.
that in like GTA? Like, it's like photorealistic everything, and then the game just looks.
I actually
garb.
hate pre-rendered cutscenes pretty much in every game, especially when there's outfit selections, because it always pre-renders with the starter outfit
Yeah.
and not what you put on. And I'm like, that just breaks the immersion.
It's like
It does it in Revengeance, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
like, this
it
is
does.
garb.
Does Assassin's Creed do that?
No. They're all rendered in engine.
That's right. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because you get
being,
the
like,
bits of armor and it
one,
shows it.
One of the points when 2 came out or something that
It's my
I was
right.
like, whoa, what are
Yeah.
you wearing? It's there. I wonder if 1 looks any good anymore. Probably not.
Looks alright. It's not fun to play
Yeah,
because
I've heard that.
it's just tedious. Like, it's like, go to this city, do all the stuff you did at the last city, get the information, kill the target. Go to the next city, do all the stuff you did at the last city, get the information, kill the target. Just over and over.
That's the kind of gameplay I like, dude.
It was good at the time, because you're like, look at these cities, it's so much fun to explore. Now you're just like, this sucks.
So you can just go invisible?
He's got one as well, the stealth camo thing.
Why can't Snake have one? Why can't they make this so much easier by giving both of them one and then just walking on out?
Oh, I was about to discuss spoilers, but I can't because it's the end of this game. So I'm going to have to admit it for now, but when I tell you it afterwards, you'll be like, what?
Very close.
It's to do with, because there's two endings to this game.
Yeah.
And obviously one of them is canon, the other one's not. But then in the next game, it seems like both are canon, which doesn't make sense because of a character that dies in one and then would live in the other. So it's like how are they both canon. But the game does it somehow. I'm like, what?
It's just like real life.
I think now I'm meant to find Meryl by looking for the guard that walks like she does.
Yeah.
Because she wiggles a butt.
Yeah.
A disguise?
Do you remember this from Metal Gear Awesome?
Yeah.
She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really
Only Kojima would come up with this, man.
Yeah.
That was actually the best looking part of the game. Like, they made that look really good. Like, all the polygon edges were smooth.
You'll have to
Can you play some of
There's only one place where
David
you can
Bowie
be
over
sure
top of
she's
that?
by herself.
I was looking for you.
I'll play some of, is that Lazarus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do reckon that's a reference to Metal Gear.
I don't know.
Just to Kojima, because like that Kojima references Bowie all the time.
Yeah.
And I reckon Bowie just like threw
It
a
just-
little thing back at him.
It seems like there'd be a much more obvious way to do it, where people would be like, oh, that's a really cool reference to that.
Come
Instead
on,
of
Bowie's
that.
not obvious.
I suppose, yeah, that's true. Who knows? We may never know. In fact, we probably will never know, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unless somebody knows that
Maybe Kojima knows.
he told
I'll ring up Kojima.
Kojima has a screenshot of a text message on his phone where he's like, reference ya.
Dude, I just realized something.
What?
You know that 6 degrees of separation thing?
Yeah.
I'm only like 3 away from Kojima.
Because you know Doug Jones.
Yeah. Dude, that's
yeah,
ridiculous.
that is crazy.
Field of robotics.
I'm gonna hook that
Oh,
up.
anime!
Oh, dude. That's just like one of
Wait, is he really talking about Japanese animes right now?
I didn't get into science to make
I mean, not saying anime is bad, but I literally almost pressed skip because I'm like, how is this relevant? But they're talking about Metal Gear, so...
Dude, I've been watching
wanted to make robots like the ones
Well, hang on, I have to take this
Dude's
call.
pause.
Really, it's
I'm gonna just pause there.
I mean...
Just sounds like childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
I'm gonna make a phone call. To this guy that I've never spoken to in person.
Oh, mate. What a kerfuffle.
Okay, we just cut out a big section because I had a phone call and we couldn't pause
Welcome back.
in the middle of cutscenes because that's not a thing until MGS4. So,
That's exciting.
you didn't miss much, guys. We got a life upgrade is basically what happened, and that's it. I think
Now we can throw it away.
they did see the part where he said we're looking for Meryl.
And the anime.
And the anime, that was the most important part.
Yeah, you need to know that. I've been watching an anime called My Hero Academia.
I have seen that around.
It's very good.
Ooh, okay.
I do thoroughly enjoy it.
Nice.
I've got a soft spot for like superpower stuff,
Yeah.
and their ones are real good.
Ooh,
The story's good.
me lucky.
All the other stuff is also good.
So I can't remember what we're talking about during most of that cutscene.
Um,
Once that call happened,
Bowie
I
and
forgot.
that
Bowie.
6 degrees separation.
Was there something after that?
I don't know.
Also, I've got a level 4 card now.
Whoa!
I'm the big boy.
Into the 4 places.
So, I want to talk before. I like how we just do like podcast stuff now over boring parts of games.
Yeah.
But whoop,
Good one.
forgot that was there actually. That's right. Ow. Did you see about? So we talked about that Joker movie that's happening.
Did we?
Briefly, not on the show, but you and I think you mentioned something about it, and then oh no, is that Ross?
Yeah, it wasn't me.
I was talking to Ross about it. Do you know about it?
Yeah.
The one that's going to be
Yeah, I
not
found out
part
about it
of the
today.
extended universe.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's also what's happening to the Batman. So all those rumors that have been going around that Ben Affleck wasn't going to do it are apparently true.
Hey guys, I just wanted to make a point here and say that since this recording, they did confirm, sort of, that the Batman is going to be part of the universe and that Ben Affleck's still doing it, but who knows what's going on at DC headquarters and Warner Brothers? They're just messing everything up. So this whole conversation is really pointless because who knows what they're doing? So, yeah. Continue to enjoy the video.
Because it's not going to be linked in.
Yeah.
But he keeps saying he will be doing it. So I'm like, what's going on with this movie, guys? It's really bizarre.
Maybe he's going to be doing a separate thing?
I don't know. He literally was director, writer, producer, starring.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't director. And then he was co-writer. And then he wasn't producer. And now apparently he's not even going to be starring in it. So I'm like, what is happening at Warner Brothers and DC, man?
I'm actually so mad that, like, they're doing a standalone Joker film because I haven't finished my script yet, and I reckon it's going to be way better than whatever crap they spew out.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Meryl's up here somewhere. But the problem is, I do remember the last time I did it, I thought I found her, and then it wasn't her. But that totally looks like her right there.
It'd be great. First person that you see.
Well, because before there was only one guard in here. Oh no, that's her there.
Yeah, definitely.
The hip wiggle. So let's get caught by her and see what happens. Yeah, that's her. Whew! Thank goodness. Oh, now I got level 4 as well. I might as well check in some of these rooms. Cardboard box!
She doesn't even talk to you, she just runs out.
First one I got? I got cardboard box B before I got cardboard box A.
Where's
that's
A,
level
dude?
6. I don't know. I don't know this game, man.
Oh, come on. We need A. We need a cardboard
This
box.
one? Did I go in here before? No, I did not. Famous? Famous? Nah, so cool. It's gonna be a ration. Yes! Okay, let's just stay here.
Wait,
Because
was Johnny related to that guy in this one?
Johnny's the same dude.
Okay, he's the same dude. I wasn't sure how
Yeah,
it all
it's
went together.
so weird, dude.
How is he so young?
So he's the same dude in this one as MGS 2 and 4, but in the third one, it's his... either his father or grandfather.
Wait, where's 4 in this?
4 takes place way at the end. Like 2014.
How is he? Isn't he?
He still looks really young in that, but he would be like...
Yeah, I thought he
at
was,
most like 30-something, maybe 40-something.
I thought he was the young one. Wait, when's this one?
This one's 2005.
Oh.
It came. We're talking chronological, not release dates. Obviously, it came out in 1998, but I'm pretty sure it was set 2005. And then MGS2 takes place in 2007 and 2009.
I just talk so much about Cold War stuff and whatever. I always forget that it's meant to be more recent than that.
Yeah, it's because. Okay, so I think she came back actually, because I took too long to come see her. You know, typical women.
Women, yeah. Well,
No, that's not her.
that one.
I'm about to get caught in between two dudes. Oh! How'd that work?
Is that not her right there?
That might be her, actually. I just totally her. She just went to the female one.
Silly.
She just disappeared.
Yeah.
She just despawned. Wait.
Don't
Oh.
move.
And I was like, what the hell's going on?
How'd she sneak around like that?
That was so bizarre.
She's a genius, dude. She's the real ninja.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Where?
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
What do you mean?
No,
I totally look like a man. And I'm also in the ladies'
Try
toilet,
and
which
hit on me, Snake.
men all the
So who do you think they should cast for the Joker?
Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psycho.
It depends how they're gonna do it. Are they gonna do
Seems smart.
like in my movie? It's gonna be someone
Not
in
yet. After all,
early
I was
20s.
disguised as a genome
It just...
So why'd you change?
Everyone keeps trying to do really crazy Joker.
I got
He just needs to be
disguised as a
eccentric,
second.
but like really focused.
The truth is,
And then the crazy stuff will come with that because of all the stuff that he actually does.
Yeah.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this?
They should
It's a paint.
cast.
It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back.
It's gonna be set in the
My uncle
80s,
and
isn't
my
it?
uncle were in it.
I think
And that
it-
changed
I have
everything
no idea.
there is today.
So he's gotta be
You guys
young.
were real
Yeah.
heroes.
There are no heroes in war.
Which is
All the heroes I know
a problem.
are either dead or
Apparently they're looking at Johnny Depp.
one or the other.
And yeah, see, I thought as well, I was like, that's not really a good idea.
I'm just a man.
I
who's
would-
doing what he does.
I had an actual good idea, but I can't remember it now.
He might play it well.
For a mercenary.
He's a good character
The
actor,
only
so he
winners
might
in war
do decent at it.
That's right.
But he's
and
just
you fight for
too
it.
old for them setting it in the 80s when he's meant to be young. as an origin story, why is he gonna be older than he was
Come on.
before?
I
Later on.
actually had a good idea for someone, but I can't remember now. I was joking around with Ross saying really crap suggestions. Like I said, they should do Vince Vaughn. And then Ross said he's too tall. And I was like, yeah!
Does that matter? No, the Joker's not meant to be tall. It's not canon.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was like, okay, Ross.
It's awesome.
He's great.
Something you like about me.
Out of all the possible gripes you could have.
I see. First
Oh!
it's my
The
eyes.
dude that played Ramsay in Game of Thrones.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because he's good at doing like the psychopath thing,
he's got
but
a
not
weird name.
not overstated. Ewan Rion or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
He's really good at doing the psycho thing, but not like overdoing it. You know?
Yeah.
If you just look at Ramsay, he's like super mental, but he's like so focused and like he doesn't like go off the rails. He like just does stuff really deliberately. I'm like, that'd be the Joker.
Either we destroy
I reckon he
Metal
did
Gear
play a good
or-
Joker. He's pale, which is nice.
You got the card.
Let's make up work time. It's always a plus for the team. Oh, what you doing?
There should be free keys.
Not okay with that.
This is all I've got.
This is all I got.
It's all warm.
I have no idea, but they must be
The
somewhere.
snake just presses it
We
against his
can't
face.
find them. We'll have no choice. Destroy Metal Gear.
Gear is in an underground
Yeah,
maintenance base
he
to
would
the
be
north.
good.
Take me
Yeah, I
too.
think he'd be pretty good.
I know this place better than
Can't
you
think
do.
of anyone more suitable, really.
Colin Farrell.
I won't slow you
He's a
down.
good actor.
He's a good actor, but I don't think he'd be good for it.
Then you
Oh,
can
dude.
shoot.
I reckon
Like to waste bullets.
there's no old Jokers. I'd like to see an old Joker.
I would like to see.
I'd like to see,
You know, I don't use my the way other women do.
Michael Caine.
no.
I've always despised that kind of woman.
What were you gonna say? Anthony Hopkins. I'd like
ooh,
to see
that'd be pretty
Anthony
good.
Hopkins Joker.
I was gonna say
That'd be
I'd like to see them
mental, dude.
actually do an adaptation of the comic that Batman v Superman actually came from, like do a real adaptation.
My
Because they only took like bits of that
Yeah.
and used it for the movie, but like an actual Batman who's old and tired of being Batman, and pretty much retired, but then comes back, and that's what causes the conflict with Superman is that Batman comes back and he's more like ridiculously serious than ever, and Superman's like in the pocket of the U.S. government, so he's like, "What are you doing, Batman?" And that's what starts the war, which makes more sense than, well, I guess not more sense, but I like it more than.
I'm not gonna lie to myself
Now I
anymore.
can't even say that because I do like the way they did it in the movie, where it was like Batman was literally afraid of Superman, and you're like, that makes sense. He's an alien that's more powerful than everyone else.
How did they resolve it in the comics?
No.
I think actually how they resolved it was left open for another series where
Wash your face too while you
Batman's leading like an underground vigilante group,
exercise. Our
and everyone
lives
thinks that he's
are
dead. And I'm like, that's really
There
cool.
are no heroes.
That's way cooler than, oh, dude, that's my mum's name.
That's also way cooler than, oh, Superman died.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the rocks are rising off his grave. He's obviously coming back for Justice League because he's in the credits for it, man. We already knew that before Superman came out. Batman vs Superman came out. We already knew.
I've talked to a few people that are like, yeah, but he died in the movie. Because I've heard that, like, oh yeah, they will never kill Superman because he's the only thing that makes money for DC besides Batman or whatever. And they're like, no, they killed him in Batman v Superman. I'm like, did you watch the whole thing? They're like, yeah. Like, the end, the rocks flying off the grave. They're like, no, it doesn't mean anything. I'm like, why would they do it
What
then?
would it mean if it didn't mean Superman was coming back?
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through
That
the
baffles me, man.
on this floor. The overland route is
Well,
blocked by
I am actually really keen for them to do a Flashpoint movie
Who do you reckon
Door
would
to
be a
the
good
commander's room
Superman?
is security level 5.
for like a not linked
Was inside the pocket
connected
of the
universe
uniform I was
thing.
wearing.
Because they've always done, like, not super famous actors.
Nick Cage.
He did have a chance at it at one point.
We're not paying attention at all to this
I
cutscene.
know this place better than
Yeah.
you.
I think she said that I could use her gun. No, I wanted to use her gun because I was like, your gun's too powerful for you. But she was like, oh, I've used a gun like this since I was 8. And I was like, I don't care about your life story, man.
I think the problem with Superman is he's just too perfect. It's unrelatable.
They made him super serious in Man vs. Not Man vs. Steel. Man of Steel.
It's a steal. I'd watch that.
But if it's Superman, he'd be like,
Yeah, I would.
done. Yeah, they made him too serious in that, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because there's just like the overflow of like, oh, the Christopher Nolan Batman movies were so serious, and that was the biggest thing that DC had before they started the new stuff. And I think that's what caused that to happen.
Yeah.
But
And then Suicide Squad took it like way the wrong direction. After that.
yeah, did I tell you about the original script outline for Superman Man of Steel?
No. Do you have to do anything right now?
I was just saving because we're about to end it, but
Oh, okay.
the original. I'll just say what the original thing was. It was gonna be that Zod actually kills himself instead of Superman snapping his neck to stop him killing people. And he'd do it when like nobody was around because everyone's going to think Superman did it. And he even said that to Superman. He's like, no one's going to believe that you didn't kill me. And then he'd kill himself. And that was what would cause Batman's distrust in Batman v Superman because everyone thinks Superman is evil because he killed the dude. And I was like, that makes so much more sense than how they built it in the movie. I was like, that makes a lot more sense.
I never saw Man of Steel.
Oh, it's just, he has Zod in like a headlock and Zod's doing like his laser beams out of his eyes and it's going towards people. Even though Zod could just kill him straight away, he's like doing it real slow and Superman's like, I can't stop him, I have to just kill him. And I'm like, cool, great, that was such a cool ending.
Do the laser beams hurt Superman? Did he just put his hands over his eyes?
He probably could have actually just done that.
Well, problem solved.
But anyway, if you like what Superman Man of Steel could have been, comment below.
If you want to see us make a movie with Guillermo del Toro and Nicolas Cage,
God.
let us know. We'll start a petition.
Superman's Labyrinth.
We'll start a petition and a Kickstarter. It'll be up soon.
This video was so weird, by the way.
Life over conversation.
We did not talk about
Tasty
this
things.
game much. We just talked over it while I played it.
Wherever, I'm in for a good time.
We'll see you in the next one, people.
Bye.
Oh, I forgot to say. There's a video to click. Click it before we say bye. Because you can watch some good stuff. Now we're saying bye.
Bye.
Oh, jeez.